Alright, if you've been waiting for space, this is the one. This is the Tabor Model by Risewell Homes here in King City, Oregon. And yes, this is the largest floor plan they offer in the entire community. We're talking about maximum square footage, bigger living areas, and the kind of layout that actually works for real life. Whether that's hosting, working from home, or just having room to breathe. What I love about the Tabor Model is how it blends modern design with functional spaces. You've got an open concept main level, a spacious kitchen that anchors the home, and upstairs plenty of room for everyone. And the location, you're right near Beaverton and Sherwood, Oregon, with easy access to everything so you're not sacrificing convenience for size. So if you've been touring homes and thinking, I just need more space, this is the one you need to see in person. I'm Brian Valdez, your local Portland Metro Realtor. Let's get you in here for a private tour. Hey friends, this is Brian Valdez with eXp Realty, and today we're going to be touring the wonderful Tabor Model by Risewell Homes here in King City, Oregon. This is the Kingston Terrace community. It's a brand new community. I need you guys to come take a look at it. So if you're interested in something like this, 0446. Hey friends, if you're new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date on everything happening in the Portland Metro real estate market. I break down opportunities for buyers, sellers, and investors so you can make a smarter move whether you're relocating, upgrading, or building your portfolio. Before you walk into any new construction model home, bring your realtor, or I would be honored to represent you. Builder reps work for the builder and not for you. I work to protect your interests, negotiate incentives, and make sure nothing gets signed that limits your options. Text me before your tour. I'll make sure you're covered. All right, friends, so location-wise, you're in a really convenient pocket of King City, right next to Sherwood, Oregon. You're about 25 to 30 minutes away from downtown Portland, depending on traffic, and roughly about 35 to 45 minutes to Portland International Airport. The closest hospital is the Providence Newburgh location, which is about 15 minutes away. So you've got solid healthcare access nearby. And if you're thinking about weekend trips, the Oregon coast is just about an hour away to an hour and a half drive, perfect for quick getaways without feeling too far away from the city. All right, friends, so come follow me along. We're going to take a look at the Tabor Model by Risewell Homes here in King City, Oregon. Let's take a look. So you get this wonderful large door. All right, friends, so when you come into this beautiful property, you're welcomed by this wonderful stool. It doesn't come with it, but you can add a stool, so that's a great place to be able to, before you enter or leave your home, put your shoes on, remove your shoes, whatever it may be, but currently being staged with the stool. This wonderful plant on the side, some artwork right here. So when you come in again, you're greeted by your wonderful dining room or formal dining room area, currently being staged with this wonderful circular dining table. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs. I mean, you potentially could get a bigger dining table if you wanted to, that's circular. And I love that the way they've staged this with this beautiful chandelier piece. I mean, it's custom, it looks unique, not something that you typically see in a lot of new homes, right? Off to the side is this wonderful side yard, which we'll take a look at in a minute. But look at the beautiful elongated bookshelf that they've staged. It won't come with the property, but again, just an idea that you can utilize this area for more storage or display some of your items in this elongated bookshelf. All right, and then now we've made our way, again, this is the first level of 2. This is the living room area, and they've currently staged this with this wonderful sofa here and another sofa here. You potentially could add an L-sectional sofa, so that way you can add more seating if you wanted, but currently being distributed with another coffee table to the side. And this home is large, and they've added these large windows. You get 1, 2, 3 that go up and down so that you can add or remove more airflow for, you know, when you're enjoying time with the family here in a beautiful spring or summertime day. And you can open these windows up, as you guys can see, as this light comes into this beautiful home. And wow, look at this wonderful fireplace, my friends. Elongated mantle. I mean, you could probably put me on top of here and I could be your new model for this home. But look at this beautiful elongated mantle put some pictures of your friends, your family, important ones, knickknacks, memorabilia that you want to, put up here and display. But I love that it's accented by this tile work right around the fireplace already installed. They got some plants and another coffee table to the side. But look at this large TV. I mean, you could probably go bigger if you wanted to. This looks to be already 70 or 80 incher and probably could go even bigger than that if you wanted to. But beautiful, beautiful living room. Again, they've added a side chair with a fake plant. You do see it's currently being staged with a large coffee table as well. And then a rug over this wonderful woodwork here. This looks to be composite wood, but regardless, it looks like real natural wood. And it looks beautiful with the selections that they've made for the staging. All right, friends, we're finally here in the kitchen of this beautiful model home. And oh my God, look at the beautiful treatment that they've added, every detail at no expense. Beautiful lighting treatment above this middle island, quartz countertop. You get space for stools so that you can serve friends, family, your guests over here, right? And then beautiful dark cabinetry. It's like this dark wooded cabinetry, which kind of contrasts against the, kind of lighter composite material on the flooring. Stainless steel fixtures on the cabinetry. Love that. Right? Your sink is undermount. Again, quartz countertop, stainless steel fixtures, large window with privacy tainted. So you can't see too much on the outside. People can't see you on the inside for privacy, right? And look at where your stovetop range will be. And I love that they've included the hood is already built in around the cabinetry so that it'll exhaust all the fumes outside of your home. And again, what I love when they do this is they've included this range stovetop to be utilize this bottom storage area, whereas it's not the fixed place stove underneath. So the stove and the microwave is going to be located somewhere else, which we'll take a look at right now. So all right, so just off to the side, instead of where the range is at, your microwave and your oven is going to be located inside of the cabinetry built in. Again, stainless steel fixtures already built in, more storage, more cabinetry up there. Again, you're gonna have your dishwasher right here off to the side of your sink. It's already built in. And then I love that you get full utilization of storage right here in your middle island. So all of this stuff is usable. They're not putting the dishwasher here. It's all usable right here for you to be able to entertain guests, friends, family. And you do get a lot of real estate here between your middle island and your other side of the countertop. Whereas some kitchens feel a little bit more tighter, this feels a little bit more wider. So beautiful that they've included all of that. And then on this side is where your refrigerator will live. Your refrigerator built in cabinetry above for more storage, and then seamless throughout. So beautiful kitchen here on the Tabor model. All right, and then just off to the side is gonna be your pantry. The pantry is wooden shelf. It's a little bit smaller from other pantries that I've seen in other homes, but what I do love is that they've included the wooden shelves already built in so that you can put heavy items right here. You don't have to worry about the items being or on wire hang where it may not be able to handle the weight. So I love that it's already built in wood shelving. Friends, so we made it into the first floor half bath. Again, the homes will not come with this decorative wallpaper. It's just an idea. Again, you can either keep it the off-white or gray paint that's already included, or you can add wallpaper to your home like the way they've done here. So just a way to take a look. But of course, the toilets here, the sinks here, you get a mirror, lighting treatment. And what I love is throughout the home is these 5-inch baseboards are already built in. So you don't have to worry about your baseboards. It gives that elevated look of the home because not a lot of homes include the 5-inch baseboards, right? So Beautiful half bath that you can utilize here on the first floor of this Tabor model. So just beneath the stairwell before you go to your second story of this home is more storage. It is also the area where your crawl space is, so you potentially could add some shelves or storage area, or if you wanted to put your supplies, cleaning supplies away, a great place to put it. All right, friends, so this is a large 2-car garage. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could put a small 3rd car because it has more real estate here to the left of this 2-car garage. And what I love about this is it's unfinished, but they're currently staging it with what you can do. You can add something like this, like a storage rack area where you can hang toys or any outdoor items and build that into your wall. There's this extra door. This is not important, but this is going to be where your furnace lives. So if you need service for it, it's going to live in this area for your furnace. And then on the other side is your tankless water heater. So I love that they've already built in the tankless water heater. You don't have that elongated water heater to be able to just get direct water that's hot into all of the rooms. It's not like, in 10 seconds, but it's faster than a tanked water heater. And again, this is a tall garage. I mean, this is 10-foot garage, probably taller. What I always tell friends and colleagues, if you have a garage like this, you can utilize this upper ceiling to be more storage and install some racks up there that you can put some stuff away from your vehicles and save some space for the bottom. So I love how big this garage is. All right, friends, we finally made it to the second story of the Tabor model. Go ahead and follow me along. This is a 4-bedroom home. So let's go ahead and take a look at the guest room, the first one. All right, so as you guys can see, currently being staged for a teenager. Large, wonderful bed. This looks to be a, twin XL, maybe queen. Again, you do have a lot more real estate left to right, so you could probably get a bigger bed if you wanted to. Got a mirror. Currently being staged with this unique wallpaper, but again, change this to any way you want. Keep it the paint that it already is, because it will not come with the wallpaper, but change it to any way you'd like. This guest room does include a large window that can open left to right that oversees the back side of the property, so add or remove more airflow if you need. The home does include AC and heating, so keep that in mind that you don't necessarily need to open this, but if it's a beautiful day like this today, then you can open it up. Currently being staged with this drawer, some artwork, but again, you can customize this room to anything that you want. If you want a gym, an office, or if it's going to be a guest room, you could put a TV if you wanted to as well. Currently being staged with some fake plants. And what I love, again, continuous with the 5-inch baseboards. You don't see that a lot in a lot of homes, is the 5-inch baseboards across the entire home. And then we'll make our way over here and notice that we do get a wonderful walk-in closet. It does have wooden dowel storage at the top and a door that you can close left to right. So beautiful, beautiful home on the first guest room. All right, so we made it to the second guest bedroom. Again, change this room to any way you'd like, but it's currently being staged for a girl's room. And I love the paint selection that was done on this accent wall. Again, the accent wall will not come like this. It's just a decorative idea. You can paint the wall after you purchase the home to any color you'd like, but currently being staged with this kind of bluish paint that matches the backboard of this bed. Again, this bed looks to be like a twin XL, maybe queen size bed, but again, there's a lot of real estate left to right so that you can add a bigger bed if needed. Currently being staged with 2 nightstands, 2 lamps. Again, similar window from the first guest bedroom, this large left to right sliding window for more or less airflow. Again, all the rooms on the second floor are carpeted, again with this 5-inch baseboard installed as well. And then again, we do get a walk-in closet, sliding door left to right, wooden dowel, storage at the top. Again, close the door if you need so that you can hide all of the items there. But again, utilize these rooms any way you wish. If you need it to be a kid's room, you need it to be a gym, you need it to be an office, change it to anything that you want once you purchase the home. Right, so there is a hallway that separates the different rooms. So we'll go to the third guest room. And wow, beautiful third guest room. Look at the way that they've staged this. An elongated sofa slash style chair so that you can read a book, spread your legs over. It does include the same window that the first two guest rooms had, again, sliding left to right, currently being staged with a curtain that you can open up and down. Again, this room does include a walk-in closet with the sliding left to right door. Wooden dowel for your clothes hang storage at the top. Again, you can open and close this. Oh, looks like it's just a little stuck because of the paint, probably dried out. There you go. But you can open and close the door for keeping those things out of sight. They've added a second rug on top of the carpentry. Again, this can be a guest room, this could be an office, it could be a gym. They've used the same accent paint that they did from the last guest room. They've added a large mirror to make this room feel elongated. Look at the wonderful staging of this large cabinet drawer so that you can store more items. It could be a library. Make this room to anything that you want. Add a TV if you wish, but this one is currently being staged with some artwork and then a fake plant as well. All the rooms already have pre-installed internet lines, so if you are ready to install internet once you purchase the home, they don't have to run lines if you wanted hard line across all of the rooms, and then obviously the electrical outlets. All right, friends, we made it to the upstairs guest bathroom. This bathroom will be shared amongst those three guest rooms that I showed you upstairs. So let's take a look. Wonderful, beautiful, clean upstairs bathroom. You get quartz countertop, stainless steel fixtures, undermount sink, large left to right mirror. You do get lighting treatment on both the his and her, Jack and Jill, if you will. And nobody's left without light. And you do get the same cabinetry that you get in the kitchen with the stainless steel fixtures, right? Towel holder, it's beautiful. And then you do get a sliding usable window so that you can open it up and down so that you can get more airflow if you need. Again, the bathrooms and all the rooms are vented so that you can open up the AC or the heater to be able to heat or cool the room as well. And you do get this toilet, of course, for this upstairs bathroom. Look at the tile work. Beautiful tile work. Nice, clean, light gray, almost white tile work with white grout lines. So keep this place looking beautiful. You get a walk-in shower tub. Again, they're using the same one if you guys have followed my other videos from the other models with this elongated shampoonaise so that you can put soaps, shower items all right here so that you don't go crazy looking for them. And then stainless steel, brushed stainless steel faucet and handle and shower head already installed. So beautiful upstairs guest bathroom. Right. So upstairs will also include your laundry room. This one is currently with, again, a washer and dryer. So these are optional upgrades, but again, if you contact me, I can negotiate trying to get you washer dryer in your unit before you move in. It does include a wooden dowel for clothes hang, wooden shelf already built in for storage, as you guys can see, being stored with the soaps and extra pillows and extra linens and towels already here. But again, utilize this and change this any way you wish. But I love that they've already built in these shelves. I love that it has a window so that you can open this up or close if it's too hot in here. Open this up, get some more airflow in this wonderful laundry room. It's currently being installed with composite wood, so it's the same wood from downstairs on the first floor. So I love that they've included that. So if you get any spills, easy to clean up. Right? Beautiful. All right, friends, we finally made it to this large, massive master bedroom. Go ahead and follow me along as we take a look. It has a little bit of a hallway. You get a large mirror to the side. And wow, look at this, my friends. You get this large space for a bed. This looks to be like a king plus. 2 nightstands being staged with some large lamps. And what I love is that, again, very Risewell, they give you this decorative idea. The houses will not come like this with the wallpaper, with this floral wallpaper, but again, you can either add or keep it the way that it is with the off-white paint already there, or you can paint it as an accent wall. Anything that you wish to give the room a different feeling if you wish. As you guys can see, currently being staged with this wonderful chandelier above the bed. And then you get 1, 2, 3 large windows that oversee the front side of your property, currently being staged with these large curtains for privacy. What I love is that these windows are usable, so you can bring them up and down for more or less airflow. Again, for a beautiful spring or summer day when the sun's gleaming, open these up a little bit just to get some natural light and get some natural air to come into your beautiful home. Let's go ahead and take a look at the walk-in closet. And wow, my friends, this is almost a 360-degree closet. I mean, as you guys can see behind me, to my left, your right on the video, and then another space behind the door is this clothes hang being braced by metal fixtures. And then you do get storage above your clothes hangs. So beautiful way that they've laid this walk-in closet. I mean, you can have a his, hers, plus more storage above. Put your luggage, put some pillows, whatever you may need. And again, whole second story is already carpeted, and it maintains that same 5-inch baseboard already installed. All right, friends, we finally made it to the master bathroom of the Tabor model. And this is one jaw-dropping bathroom that I've never seen in the way that they have this laid out. As you guys can see, I have a sink here on my left, your right on the video, and then I have another sink over here on my right, your left on the video. But it's a beautiful way they've laid this out because of the way the square footage is laid out. His and her, a Jack and Jill, but they're not concurrent with each other on the same island, right? So I love the way that they've included this. Again, quartz countertops. You get the undermount sink, stainless steel fixtures, same cabinetry from the guest bathroom and the kitchen with the dark wood grain cabinetry. I love that. Each side gets their own mirror with lighting treatment, triple lighting treatment on both sides. So again, nobody's left out with one or less things. This is a beautiful kitchen that I've never seen laid out like this. And what's even more promising is look at the beautiful soak-in tub. Not a lot of properties include this. Again, this is one of the higher tier models here by Risewell Homes. So you get the soak-in tub, similar stainless steel fixtures, so you can enjoy, you know, a night here in your soak-in tub. You do get a usable window if you want to use natural air or light to come in, but it's a little bit raised up, so you do get the privacy. You can kind of see out there, but it's hard for people to see in here, which already is amazing. Your toilet, and then it does include a window to the side, currently being staged with artwork and being staged with a curtain. But again, that window is usable. You can open and close that up and down for more or less airflow when needed. And then just behind the door is this wonderful walk-in shower. And as you guys can see, amazing elongated tile work. You don't see this too much where they have the tile work. It's from floor to ceiling, and it's this elongated tile that mimics the elongated tile here on the floor. As you guys can see, beautiful tile work here on the walk-in shower. Again, they're the elongated one, so it's not common to see these elongated sizes of the tile already built in. White grout, brushed stainless steel, a little champounaise area already installed. So beautiful walk-in shower, again with the tile work here on the floor that's accentuated by elongated tile work on the walk-in shower. All right, friends, so this property does include a side yard as well. Just off of your dining room, you do get a sliding left to right door, double pane glass. And as you guys can see, you do get this cemented area just off of the exit of to this side yard. Has a patio, as you guys can see, currently being staged with a grill, right? It's a full-size grill, so it's a great place to be able to entertain friends, family. If you have animals or pets that you want to let run around, this is a great side yard. Fence backside, so you do have access to the backside of your property as well. Your AC unit will live right here, so if you needed service on your AC unit, you can handle all of that here. So beautiful outdoor area. You can utilize it as a patio or an area to have the animals or pets or the kids play around here on your side yard, and it's already gated, so you don't have to worry about the animals already having to be escaping outside of your property. So beautiful side yard here that it's included on your property. All right, friends, so the rundown on this model, again, this is the Tabor model by Risewell Homes here in the Kingston Terrace community in King City, Oregon. We're minutes away from Sherwood, Oregon, just kind of where this lays out so that you guys know. It is a 1,958 square foot home. It includes 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a large 2-car garage that has a lot of space. So if this is something that you're interested in, please give me a call, 30446. All right, friends, so the builder is giving some incentives to some of the properties here in the Kingston Terrace community. If you want me to negotiate some of those incentives, please give me a call, 503-503-0446. Brian Valdez with eXp Realty.